Hi guys, Mr. K again, your data analyst. Now, today I'm going to combine solving Excel issues and AI, artificial intelligence. So, here I have our data. This data is so huge, all the way to row 72,000 plus. So, let's try to solve that data. You can see these numbers are the same, some of them are the same. So we want to create a pivot table. A pivot table makes things easier and people can be able to differentiate data based on the rows and columns. So let's create a pivot table. So you go here, inside a pivot table, and then this table, table 5, you say just new worksheet. It opens in worksheet. Now the biggest problem here you find is that, let me minimize this. You find that when you pull the admission numbers to the rows, and then you pull the subject code to the columns, and you want to pull the grades to the values, you get 1 1 1 1. You don't get what? The values of those grades. You don't get what the student scored in biology or the student scored in chemistry. You don't get that. So how do we do that? We create a measure. We use a function. So we go here and say more tables. Open another table. And now on this table, the table 5, we're going to add a measure. When you add a measure, you can call that measure GG. And then you say the function is concatenate text, whatever that, whatever you pronounce it. Then after that you say table 5, because your name is the table of the name is 5. Put a comma, repeat again, table 5. But this table 5 now, table 5, the column is column for the grades. Then you put a comma, open parenthesis, and put a comma, close parenthesis, and you check whether the formula is working. The formula is good. This formula has no error. Now the biggest problem, and this is why I was making this video, is going to be shown next. So now we have, remember now we were pulling grades to values and we are not getting the values themselves for grades. So we can't pull grades to values. So we need to pull whatever we have calculated to the values. We need to pull to the values. So it's the function, pull it to the values, and then we get a message here. This pivot table field is not available because it exceeds the total number of characters that a cell can contain. Now, remember our rows were 72,000. Excel, it can functions, they can only calculate after a maximum of about 32,000 values, probably. If I might be wrong, but I think it's about 32,000. So our function will not work because our data is so huge. Now, how do we go about this? Because our data is so huge. What do we do? Let me surprise you that AI will just delete this column, delete all of them, then you're left with because it has not worked. We have to use another way. Let me surprise you what AI can do. Let me save these to, I think it's already saved. I close it. I go and open ChatGPT. And then under ChatGPT, I think I haven't used it for some time. There's a place you can attach a file. You go, attach a file from a computer. And this is my file. It's there, qualification table. Now, what do I need to do with this file? I need to be very smart so that the ChatGPT knows what to do. So I'm going to tell create a pivot table factoring in, okay, I don't know what to write there. Factory in a application number to go rows, then what was the other? I need to open and so that I can read the top. This is sorry, this is, where is it? There it is. Subject code to columns. Subject code to columns and grade to values. Is it gonna work? Let's see. Is it the Python? Oh, it's been a while ever since I came across Python code. Oh, you can see it's already analyzing that. It looks like it might work. Oh, it has worked. Look at this. This is a pivot table. Wow. The AI at this point it can do almost everything now. So since this is already here, you can go and here click on download table, and the table is downloaded. There you go, guys. Remember, the function for the Excel did not work because the data was so huge, and it has solved. Remember, this is what I wanted. I wanted the pivot table. This is a pivot table, guys. It's just that it is a table which has been created by AI. My goodness. Whatever AI can do nowadays. You can see now I have simplified data. Wow. 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 Remember, my rows were 72, so now my rows are 10,000 because it is a pivot table. I don't know whether the students will ever learn anything now in class. This is very scary, but also, even if it's scary, you have to know which language you have to use on AI. If you don't use the right language, you don't get the results that you need. But this is scary. If this is the kind of assignments I give to my students, and they struggle a lot. But now, obviously, there must be an evidence of a pivot table. This is not a pivot table. This is just a table which has been created by AI. There it goes, guys. Thank you very much.